Hey, all of you that are on the wall of prayer, we have been doing the wall for some months now, and I want to just say first, thank you. Thank you for joining the wall of prayer. We have around 57 different churches across the Lower Mainland represented on the wall of prayer. I'm very excited about that. We have from the Catholics to the Protestants, different ones represented, Anglicans, Charismatics, in-betweens. It is exciting. This is truly the church wall of prayer, not just a church, but the kingdom of God's wall of prayer in the Lower Mainland. So very excited about that. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being a part of that wall. I want to encourage you to remember to pray. And maybe on your phone, your iPhone or your whatever phone, set some kind of timer to remind you when your prayer slot is. I have a slot, and so I remind myself through the phone. It's like, hey, remember, prayer time is coming. And that just helps you to be on top of prayer. But other things I want to encourage us to continue in is to be faithful to be on the wall of prayer, be praying for the church in the Lower Mainland, be praying for your own church. Be praying for your pastor. Be praying for pastors by name. Be praying for the leadership across, spiritual leaders across the Lower Mainland that you know of. That the kingdom of God would continue to advance. We are doing warfare through prayer. What we're doing is not a small thing, but it is impacting the spirit realm. We have experienced some things in prayer that when we have prayed, we've found breakthrough for the kingdom of God to advance, but we had to push through it. It was a warfare to push through. And so as we continue to raise a corporate prayer, 24/7 prayer across the Lower Mainland, we are going to see great things advance in our cities. You may or may not have heard already, but we're calling a fast. And so a fast and prayer for our cities in the Lower Mainland, because there's a celebration happening. It's called Pagan Pride Day. I know you already know about this. But these are things that we as people on the wall of prayer need to be aware of. And if you know of other things that are happening in the Lower Mainland, please email me so that we can get the word out and be praying about those things. As we continue with the wall of prayer, we're going to have a gathering. I'm hoping in the fall that we'll have a gathering face-to-face, some kind of prayer worship night for the people that are on the wall. And then I want to personally again invite you to think about however many, 3, 4, 5 people who you could personally invite to be a part of the wall of prayer. Right now we have 100 people on the wall of prayer, praying weekly. And so I want to say thank you again for being there. But can you also take ownership in inviting? What if all of us invited 5 people? We would see the goal. The goal is 1,000 people on the wall of prayer. We would see that goal reached. Prayer is important, and we know that. And so let's continue to pray and see God do great things. I love to hear from you and hear what God is doing in your corner of the Lower Mainland, in your church. Love to hear some praise reports. And so please communicate and let me know what's going on in your world and if there's anything we as the wall can be praying about. God bless you.